Now, think I should.
Hello, you wonderful person down there on Earth. How's it going? I know. I actually know. I'm up in space again. I'm just up there looking down. I'm on an holiday, if you will. I'm on an holiday. And I just have a simple message to everyone on Earth. Because when you're so far away and you look down on it, it looks like this tiny speck and you wonder what goes on. And the closer you get in and you zoom and you look at the people, everyone's fighting each other. And it's not even everyone because they want to, it's everyone because they've been told to. They've been divided and they've been conquered. And it's causing a hell of problems for people because a lot of people actually believe the hype. Now, two of the things that are evident to me, whenever a young white man shoots up a school or does something crazy, everyone says, oh, it's a false flag, the government set it up. But when a black person stabs someone on a train, it's real. Use truthers and use right-wingers and use nationalists to sort yourself out. They're all false flags, or they're not. Anyway, moving on. The division's fantastic. Fantastically large, I'll add, because up here in space where I'm looking down, not looking down on you, but looking down at you, it just seems that people are fighting. And what we're forgetting is the rest of the world that's getting on, the rest of the world that's growing, that's trying to harmonize, that's trying to get together because of the control that we've had over those people. We've been fighting those people and taking their stuff for the longest time. And now, the rich who are playing their game, it's almost like a live version of Sims. And they are computer people who are the richest people in the world. You had Warren Buffett, but you've got Elon Musk and Bill Gates and Larry Ellison and the other PayPal guy who was in cahoots with Elon Musk, Peter, I forget his name's gone right out of my head. I don't bother too much to remember their names anyway. But what's happened is these guys are running the show. They had two of them in the White House giving Trump orders. But what they're doing is they're playing this game with us and manipulating us. And I keep on talking about the book called The Circle, and I think it's a really good read because the book actually talks about a future where everything's monitored. It's almost like that, single sign-on thing that you have where you sign on, you can use Google to sign on. Google has all your information. And all these corporations have links on the websites. So they know everything that you're looking at, everything you're doing, how long you look. They've got your key press signature, how you type. They've got your tracking movements of your mouse and everything. And what they're trying to do is get this single identity. So they say things like, we need your birth certificate, we need proof. This is for your safety. Was it you who logged in? Are you sure? Definite? Bam. Yeah, that's me. I live at this address. I use this IP. And all they're doing is building these profiles so they can identify you as a single entity, put all your services into one, and at a click of a button, there was a film with Sandra Bullock, I think it was called Hackers, they'll just switch you off like that. And this doesn't matter to you people who live in ordinary lives who think there's no issue. But it's when you decide one day that you've had enough and you do decide to stand up and speak, boom, they can get rid of you. So it's best that we don't allow them to put to implement these strategies and put these things in place. But everyone's focusing on the stuff that they want them to focus on. And this is what I'm trying to say to people. Put that stuff down and look at the root instead of looking at the symptoms. Because what a lot of you are saying is, blame the foreigners. And that happens every single time. And you don't read, you don't look at history books and so on. The focus is on the foreigners. Blame the foreigners in order for you to grow your economy in your country. That's the lie. But really, it's just about taking control of you. You are ordinary people. You're on exactly the same level as the immigrants, as the refugees, and as every other group, a marginalized group, that you think that you're better than. Now, you are a minority, I will add, okay, and this is the people who think that way, but you're very vocal, and social media is going to keep on publishing your stuff so people get a feeling that that's how the world is. It's like when we think, teenagers, what they're doing these days, they're crazy. And there's a hell of a lot of teenagers who are building lives, and they're working for green issues, and they're fighting, bad policy in government, and they're putting all their effort and work and study and lives into making the planet a better place. And there you are, unashamedly 40 years old with very minimal education, posting, it's time to rise, it's our time to strike. And people like you getting in groups, in mobs, trying to burn down hotels with women and children. It's absolutely disgusting. From where I'm sitting, Earth looks like shit right now in that part of it. But the rest of it, who've been suffering all the time, they're growing and growing and growing. You guys just hate. In India, you can't even talk to people. They've got all the blooming call centers in India. You know what that means? That's where the business is. Those people are earning money and their standard of living is changing while your standard of living is dropping. because you're not getting paid the wages for call centers, and the people you know and love are not getting paid the wages for the call centers. It's happening in India. But it's not just about call centers. They've got some of the best programmers and developers in the world. Any major company, from a major company to the smallest individual who has money, if you want something programmed or even have an idea, you go to India. You can go to some other countries, like even the Ukraine and some Eastern European countries have excellent programs who do the work, but the prices are high. So everyone takes it to India. They're starting to use Africa now. It's got a beautiful swathe of programmers and developers and technical people. And they've got this highest demographic of 18 to 30-year-olds in the world. And they're growing and growing and growing. And everyone's getting better. I'm not complaining. I'm happy. I've sorted my life out, this part of my life out. And it's working for me. But for a lot of you, all you're doing is pointing the finger at the lowest hanging fruit on planet Earth, and you're fighting amongst yourself. So the whole point of me coming on tonight is to say this. I believe in love. Everyone who knows me knows this. Ever since I was the weird child who talked about love, 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 love. And I've developed that, and I've read and I've studied, and I've seen the love in literature, and the love in poetry, and the love in films, and the love in books, and the love in life, and in theatre, and just experienced it. And I know that love conquers everything. So what I'm saying is learn to love. You guys are hating yourselves, and in order for you to project that feeling of hate, you're pushing it on everyone else who you deem not to be like you. And what you're forgetting, everybody is like us. We're humans, and that's the first and most important thing. We've got all of these divides in place telling us you and you are different, and you are different, from the color of your hair, the color of the skin, the coat you're wearing, or the shoes you're wearing. And it isn't so. It's divide, divide, divide. Now, I'm not all for this futuristic vision they used to show in films. As everyone's got a white, like tracksuit on, like my space jacket, and like matching trousers and white shoes, like the film The Island, very islandish. But companies like Nike and Apple, everyone, when you buy a phone, we'll engrave your name in it. You can get it a blue case, and you can be different. And Nike, look at these trainers. They've got stripes, but zigzag. You can have them custom made, and you can keep making yourself different from everyone else. And what we're losing sight of is the fact that we are the same as everyone else. Forget the diversity. Forget the, culture, just for a minute, and strip everything away. And what have you got left? You've got a human being. And when you look close enough, you can't tell the difference. So what they've done is they've taken the visible things and said, this is what makes you different. That's what makes you different. You're a man, you're a woman, you're a boy, you're a girl, you're black, you're white, you're Irish, you're Welsh, so on, and keep on dividing us. And we need more love. It's that simple. The more we learn to love, the faster we're going to grow, and the more cohesion we'll see, and we'll be cohesive in our ideas, and we'll start pulling our eyes together and understanding that we have to turn away from those who are trying to build this fantastic wealth that's harming us, and learn to start building what we want to see, because our will is our way. And the only way we can do this is together. I am the OBG up in space.